Alright guys, let's be real. Everyone online wants to show you their Lamborghini. But what do the realistic results from an AI crypto bot actually look like? What happens when you actually try to withdraw? Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Passive Investment Club. So a lot of YouTube videos promise you'll get rich overnight with AI crypto bots. This isn't one of those videos. I've been testing Zionix Global now for 17 days with a relatively small amount of capital, and I just hit a huge milestone, my first withdrawal. Now, I didn't make thousands of dollars. I made $23, and in this video, I'm not just going to show you the proof of that withdrawal, I'm going to break down exactly what that return means, why I'm actually really excited about it, and how this small win proves the system is working exactly as intended for a normal person like me and you. This is about transparency and realistic passive income. Let's dive in. Alright guys, so we're just going to go to withdraw funds. You choose the wallet and you type in the amounts. Right now we have $23.32 available. We're going to withdraw $23 and we're using the USDT Binance BP20 network. Put in your address and click. Continue to ask you if you trust this wallet. So verify your address before you press that you trust this wallet. Right? It will ask you for an OTP code that will be sent to your email address. You'd put that in along with your account password and click submit. And that's it guys, request sent. Now if you see the time here, 10:26 p.m. it's marked as processing, and by 12:17 a.m. it was confirmed, right? So just a little under 2 hours to confirm this transaction. As you can see there in the Binance wallet, the funds have hit. Right now we're going to do a withdrawal of the referral commission, which is $47. Right, so it's basically the same process. You choose the network you want to send it on. Again, we're using the same network as before. Just click continue and go through the same exact process as we did before. Right, put in your account password and the OTP sent to your email. And this transaction was a bit quicker. 12:25 it was submitted and it was confirmed by 12:34 a.m. right, just a few minutes there. And as you can see, the funds have hit the Binance account. Right, and then just a quick refresh of the screen and the back office will verify and will show the total withdrawn amount. Right, so as you see, we just withdrawn the amount and the wallets are already still earning from bot activities. Now $23 in 17 days might not seem like a lot, but let's break that down. That's a return of about 12% on my initial investment already. And when you annualize that, it's a potential return of 250%. Right now we got these figures by calculating the earnings of $23 over the 17 days and doing the math and dividing that. Now I'm on the starter license, which is up to 1% per day. But when we do the calculation here, we can see that we have been earning an average of around 0.69% or 0.7% per day. And that is what we'll be using to do the calculations here on this sheet. All right, let's just take a look at some different figures. All right. If you had invested $500 initially, or if I had invested that, I would have an earning so far of $58. And you can see the other breakdown here. The estimated monthly return would be $103, and annualized you would have a return of $1,242. Now keep this in mind, this is just putting your money in the bot and letting it work. And remember, the license is an annual license, so you have no monthly fees to think about. Right, and this example is $1,000. The earning potential so far would have been after the 17 days $117. with monthly projections of $207 and annualized gains of $2,484. And this does not include your principal. This is pure profit, right? Now, what if we're able to compound this account? How would this change our results? And I've marked up the table right down here so we can take a look at it. Right now, my package that I have is the starter pack, right? And this earns up to 1% per day, and the minimum trading deposit is $99. So this is how we'll be using that information to calculate the compounding effect. Right now, on this table, we have started with $500, which means every time we earn $100, we're able to activate the bot again. Right, so we're from this projection, you can see that we earn over the minimum required each month to activate the bot. So on a $500 account, remember up here the annualized return was $1,242, and just by compounding this account each month, you can see the big difference it makes. The return moved from $1,242 to $4,780 after 12 months. Over this side, we show you the example if you started with $1,000. Now, on the regular account or without the compounding, you would have had a return of $2,484. When you compound this account for the 12 months, you actually end up with almost $10,000 in profits. That is the power of compounding. The minimum activation for this bot is $99, right? So you can compound this even further. What does that mean? That means that each time you have at least $99 in your wallet, you can reactivate the bot or activate the bot with that amount. So for this instance, you would have been able to activate the bot twice in this month, which would mean more compounding effect overall. Right? Now, if you guys would like me to do a breakdown of that, just leave it in the comment section that you would want an exact breakdown of how much these accounts could compound, right? And give me the figures to use. If you want me to do the calculation on a $500 account, $500 initial deposit, or $1,000 initial deposit, right? And just leave that in the comment section, and whichever figure gets the most requests, I will do that video for you guys. And for anyone who wants to start their own journey, remember, joining through my link gets you access to our Gold Signals group. That's your tool to help you potentially improve these returns even further. It's completely free for my community. Alright guys, so look forward to seeing you in the group. The links will be in the description, and I'll see you on the next video.